Dark Rider, YouTube talk collecting reviews, good or bad or getting legends, restoration is on memories.
Hello everyone, it's Dark Rider here and welcome to another video, and this is a impromptu hunt and haul video, and it's a special because I've got to 600 subscribers, which is amazing, so thank you to every single person who has subscribed to me. I seem to have got a load of subs over the past couple of months, and I don't know if it's because I've been doing more content or what, because of the good old lockdown, but thank you anyway, and I've had some really nice comments from people saying I've really helped them get through this with my regular content and everything like that, so that's been really, really kind. So what I thought I'd do today, I woke up pretty early and I decided to go to a place I haven't been in a while, like even this year. Might not have been last year actually. It's a city called Wolverhampton, just down the road from us, and they have a Forbidden Planet. They have a collector shop called King Street Toys, which I've seen at a number of the NEC toy fairs, and I've been there before, but not for a long while. And they also have like an entertainer and all that kind of good stuff. So I got up, my bum out of bed this morning, and I went off to Wolverhampton, and I went to have a look round. God bless the internet. It said Forbidden Planet opened at 9 o'clock. When I got there, it was actually 10 o'clock it opened, but unfortunately it's closed due to COVID. So I know there's two types of Forbidden Planet, and there's the international one and the regular one. I can never remember which one's which, but the branches, like the one in Birmingham with the white background logo, are open, but this particular one, I think it might be the international one, isn't open in Wolverhampton. It's still closed, which I was really gutted about, because I'd heard that they had some Black Series in there, some older ones and all that kind of stuff through the grapevine. So that was a shame. But I did still manage to get to King Street Toys and have a look around the entertainer. And also there's a B&M quite randomly opened up in the middle of Wolverhampton. So what I thought I'd do is I'd show you a couple of photos I'd taken while I was on this hunt. I'd show you the stuff I picked up, and I'll then do a little bit of a recap, because I've had some stuff arriving all week and we've got out of sync a little bit. So there's some stuff I haven't showed you yet. So we'll do that. So over to Wolverhampton. So first up was B&M, and they had some Cyberverse and Battle Masters, and also these giant things I've never seen before, but they were massive, pretty impressive, but tat. They did have the Batman that laughs. I was surprised to see it there. And then over to the entertainer, and they had a load of stock in. This picture here is just for Junk Heap Dave. Buy it, it's not too bad, Dave. They had Leader Cast Grimlock, which looks lovely, but I'm only getting 2007 movie bots. And they had some Star Wars stuff, load of Black Series, some Titanium stuff, loads of DJs, and they also had an Offworld Jawa, which was quite interesting to see in the wild. Over to King Street Toys, and they had a load of Transformers, as you can see, from all different lines, some in packaging, some not in packaging. The range from anywhere between £5 up until about the £50-60 mark in these cases. I spotted, you can't really see it with a flash, but there was a Cybertron Cup, and also a runnable called Runabout from the Transformers Collectors Club, which were quite cool. But there was loads of stuff within this shop, and I was there for absolutely ages. There's a Leader Brawl just for Dave, because I think he misses him, and yeah, some more stuff in the back I spotted. It's an amazing little shop. So there you go, pretty cool little shop. I had a good look round in there, and I felt quite bad because there was nothing in there I really, really wanted. But I did pick up something in the end, because I think it's important to support these little businesses, because we'll miss them when they're gone. So first of all, I picked up two items, and the first one was actually from the entertainer. I picked up that Offworld Jawa. Again, I could have ordered this off the internet, and I've been tempted to do it a couple of times, but the reason why I didn't, and I probably might have got it a little bit cheaper online, is that we need to support these retailers. We need to support the entertainers and the Smiths and all of those, simply because that if we don't buy from there, they won't stock these things, and it makes our hobbies a hell of a lot more difficult. So I picked up an Offworld jar. He's going to go with my Mandalorian collection because I'm sure he's from there. I think that puts me up to date with all the Mando figures that are out at the moment. I don't think there was any more in this wave, and if there is, then I've just completely missed it. So yeah, got the Offworld Jara, pretty cool. It was $19.99, but and you know another thing, right? I'm not begging for money here or all that kind of stuff. But if you ever do go in the entertainer and they ask you to pay that extra couple of pence to help Birmingham Children's Hospital, then please do it because they do an amazing job for kids. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, 20 quid, quite cool. And then to King Street Toys, I picked up something. I own one of these already, and it's a KO. And there's a couple of reasons why I bought this. Number one, the KO that I bought, which was sealed in box, was missing a part fundamental for the transformation. And also, I don't have a representation of this character. And with a recent display I've done with my Seekers, I think this will fit in quite nicely. It's one of these undersized G1 knockoff Transformers, painted like Sunstorm. Now I had the Starscream version of this, but he was missing his bloody fists. And this is complete. He did come with his other missiles, which I seem to have put down somewhere and completely lost. He did come with a sticker sheet, which was utter I mean, these Decepticon symbols are... I don't know if you can see. It's too shiny, but trust me, these are bloody rubbish. So I've put some Toy Hacks repro labels on. I've managed to get the actual wing stickers on and the tail fin stickers. They look alright. But it's a cool little thing. Oh, and we've just lost a missile. That's just shot somewhere. Oh, luckily it's here. Yeah. So it's a cool little thing. I love this mould. I love the G1 mould. And an undersized version of it's pretty cool. I think actually this is starting to break now. One of the actual seams start to come apart, but you know I'm not going to mess with it too much. It's going to go on the shelf in the detail, and that's where it'll stay. But yeah, he's a cool little find. Massively undersized compared to the original, but it's cool. And I don't have a Sunstorm. I have an Acid Storm somewhere in the Classics collection, but there you go. I thought I would pick up that. So no, I didn't spend a fortune in there. I did come with his instructions as well, which are a blatant rip-off. Would help if I held them the right way around. So yeah, there you go. Happy to have him. And that was really it for my hunt, to be honest with you. I did pick up some stuff yesterday when I went round the charity shops, believe it or not. I actually stumbled across some charity shops, which was cool, that were open. And I picked up Ant-Man on Blu-ray. I'm setting myself a little challenge to try and get all of the Marvel films on Blu-ray without spending more than a £5 for them. Ant-Man was one I didn't have. £2, couldn't moan. And another Star Wars film I don't actually own. It's sealed. It's only on DVD, not Blu-ray. But for 50p, I couldn't really moan at that. So at least I've got a copy of Rogue One if I want to watch that film. I've just cancelled my Disney Plus until something decent comes back on. So there you go. And there's one more thing that I picked up as well. I picked up a Visionary. No, I didn't. I picked up this stand from eBay. This was £2 including postage. It is 3D printed, but for those of you who have Visionaries, you will know that they are buggers to stand up and they are buggers to hold their staff. So this way you can actually get Leoric to stand and you can stick his staff in the hole at the back. Now the hole does go through, but I might just stick a bit of tape under there or something like that just to stop the staff falling through. But yeah, pretty good, and I like the shape of them because it looks like they're chest shields, so that's really cool. So I'll try and put a link to this item in the description below, so if you want to get some. They do them in black and in gold if you want to get some for your Darkling Lords. Another toy I picked up, for those of you that know, I'm really into collecting the Empire Strikes Back, and that's my focus. So I've gone and bought a Royal Guard from The Return of the Jedi. Oh, I nearly dropped him then. Now I picked up this from another retailer, and I forget the name of it. Solo Toys, I think it might be. He's an eBay seller, but he's got his own website. I got this for 10% off because Dave Shotton's birthday present had a little flyer in it. So I thought, well, again, I'll support that. So I think I picked this up for about 24 quid posted, only to find out it was substantially cheaper on Forbidden Planet's website, but their postage is more, so it kind of balanced out, all but a couple of quid. This guy's really cool, some nice soft goods. I love the sculpting underneath. Really cool. Comes with his stick and a tiny blaster. But yeah, I picked up him as well, which is really, really cool. So I've also been picking up bits of art, movie posters, and what's prompted me to do that is I had this for Father's Day, which I've now put in a frame, transformed as a movie poster. The quality looks fine from a distance. You look up really close and it's not the best, but on a wall it looks perfectly fine. So I wanted to pick up a few more posters, and this poster I've picked up takes me back to Liverpool Comic Con when I was there with James, and I saw this giant version of this poster, and I really wanted it, but it was too big. It would literally cover this wall. I saw an A3 version of it, and I had to pick it up. It is the Predator poster. Controversially, I think this is my favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger film, even better than Terminator, and I love my Terminator stuff. But yeah, I've picked up that Predator poster, so that's going to go on the wall. And also, this seller where I got these from was doing buy 3 get 1 free, I think it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It was buy 2 get 2 free. So I bought 2 A3 ones and 3 A4s. And I'll show you what I've got now. So I've picked up a Terminator Judgment Day poster, which might actually go behind the NECA figures. I've picked up a little Empire Strikes Back poster, which is quite cool. I mean, the quality on that one isn't the best, to be honest. And I also picked up, of course, Terminator 1. I don't know what I want to do with these, but as I say, there were buy 2 get 2 free, so I thought I might as well pick up a few of them, which was pretty cool. So behind me here, I've picked up some amazing Star Wars artwork, which I really, really like. These were actually £15 each from TK Maxx. They are bloody incredible. I really, really like them. And here they are a little bit closer up. So we've got a C-3PO and R2-D2 and a Darth Vader. Very, very cool. So there you go. That's what I've been picking up. That was my little haul and little hunt around Wolverhampton. And there you go. It wasn't, as I say, it wasn't the biggest of hauls, but you know what? Sometimes it's just part of the fun is the hunt, and that absolutely was the case today. Again, thank you to every single person who has subscribed to my channel. I never thought I'd get to the day where I'd see 600 on there. And you know what? I've set myself a target. It'd be great to get to 1,000. It would absolutely be great to get to 1,000. Looking forward to actually doing some more videos and maybe getting some new people on board. And for those of you who've recently joined, thanks, and stick around. If there's something you want to say, let me know. If there's something you don't like, let me know. Do you know what I mean? It's all about growing. It's all about evolving this channel, really. If you think about back in the day, and I don't know if any of you have gone all the way back to my early videos, my channel was purely a Transformers focused channel, and it still is predominantly the case, but my collecting habits have changed as long with my videos. And thank you to everyone who's been there from the beginning. Thank you to everyone who's joined recently, and for everyone in between. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I've been Zork Rider, and until next time, I'll catch you again soon.